everyone. It's so nice to see you again in today's video. Have you ever thought, as long as you have your kids and grandkids around, old age will never feel lonely? Sounds reasonable, right? But in reality, it doesn't always work that way. Today, I want to share with you a story that really touched me. The story of Mrs. Khue, 65 years old. Mrs. Khue used to be an elementary school teacher. After retirement, she decided to live with her son and daughter-in-law. She took care of everything at home, cooking, cleaning, and especially looking after her grandson, who was her pride and joy. To her, that little boy was the light that kept her old age warm and meaningful. But things didn't stay that way for long. When her grandson started school, the differences in parenting between her and her daughter-in-law turned into constant conflicts. At first, it was just small disagreements, but they grew into heated arguments. Sometimes, Mrs. Khue was so hurt that she swore never to speak to her daughter-in-law again. Then one day, she suddenly collapsed and had to be hospitalized. During 2 weeks in the hospital, her son came to visit only once, and her daughter-in-law never showed up at all. Lying there on the hospital bed, she painfully realized, children, no matter how much they love us, are not always the solid support we expect them to be. After she was discharged, she made a big decision. She moved out, rented a small apartment, and began living alone. At first, the emptiness was tough, but little by little, she learned to care for herself, spend time with friends, and enjoy her freedom. She eventually discovered that living alone wasn't scary at all. It actually brought her peace. And when her son later invited her to move back in, she simply smiled and declined, because by then, she had already found happiness in her own life. You see, Mrs. Khue's story is a reminder for all of us. Children are our flesh and blood, but they cannot be our only anchor. True happiness, whether in old age or at any stage of life, comes from knowing how to value and take care of ourselves first. So, what do you think? Do you believe that happiness in old age should begin with ourselves before anyone else? Share your thoughts in the comments.